Welcome back to the Cousin Dana's Fantasy Football Show. This is the Week 12 recap. Matter of fact, I'm just going to combine the recap and the 13 prediction show just because I don't think you guys watch these videos, and I don't got a bunch of time for it. So last week, Little Wheezy, she beat Tatanka Blanco. I don't know how it's happened. I have 3 losses on the year. All 3 of my losses are to the worst teams in the league. The whole deal's weird, to be honest. And I think a lot of it has to do with your forearm tattoos. I know that you walk into the tattoo shop and you're like, I got $40. What can you do for $40 on my forearm? And they're like, well, I can do a single line with somebody's name, or I can maybe draw like a mailbox. I can do various stuff. You're like, okay, cool. What can you do for $30? And then they're like, we can do that. And you're like, yeah, cool, man. Let me get that too. So, yeah, man, you can't win when you're playing somebody who's hard like that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, did I get beat? Sure. It's Lil Weezy. Like, how you supposed to beat Lil Weezy? Grow up, guys. It's Lil Weezy. So, yeah, I lost barely. I don't want to talk about it. St. Krebs versus Late Dog. This particular one was a barn burner. Late Dog won that one 143 to 100. St. Krebs was in first place for most of the year, and now he's not. He's still in first place, but after this week, we'll see. I don't know. It's not the prediction part of the show. So, Late Dog did come around at the right time. You were terrible. We all knew it. It was a bad season, and now you literally score 150 points a week. I'm not sure who's going to beat you. So, Team Phillips versus Team Krebs. Team Phillips just drops Team Krebs like a sack of potatoes. They said, hey, I'm going to drop her like a sack of potatoes. Anyway, it's 154 to 109. This thing's not even close. Team Krebs, I don't know. She's riding hard with Baker. He scored 3 points. That's pretty solid. Matter of fact, the only reason that I lost is because Baker Mayfield can't have an offense, which allowed me to not have my receivers catch passes because Baker Mayfield sucks at football. That's actually why I got beat. I have Puka and I have Devontae Adams. The problem is they stop throwing the ball when they're up 30 in the first quarter. Yep. So thanks, Baker. I lost because Baker Mayfield sucks. Anyway, let's go to Week 13 prediction show that we were combining because your attention span's not any longer than an ant's. So right here, Team Krebs versus Tatanka Blanco. Nervous for this battle. The projection 128 to 142, 142 being Tatanka Blanco. Nobody's shocked by that. I'm in first place. I'm the only guy that has above 7 wins. Nobody else even does. It's kind of a sad deal for everybody. Maybe Leighton does. So whatever. So the advantage definitely goes to me. It's not even close, but Jonathan Taylor, you got him, I guess. Pickens, guess he's pretty good. Brock Bowers depends on the week. The rest of it all goes to me. It's probably going to be lopsided. I'm just looking at this. Let me look at history just to make sure. Let's see. The first week 3 we played 115 to 111. That was when I was like just toying with you. Week 8, 141 to 119. That's where I'm like, let's just make it more convincing. This week, just based on that kind of numbers, first week I won by 3. Second week I won by 22. I'm probably going to stick with that theme. Probably going to win by 44 this week. So then we have Little Wheezy versus Late Dog. I don't even have to look at this. The projections are stupid high. Little Wheezy, though, has won week 3 and 5 both times. 142 to 134, 136 to 128. They both high-scored affairs. Little Wheezy scored 160 this week. To be honest, at 6-6, you have a good team because there's no way you score 160 if you're terrible. But you are coming up against Late Dog. You know what I mean? Bow, wow, wow, yippee-yo, yippee-yay, doggy-dogs, and Late Dog! I think Leighton's going to win this one. Then we have Team Phillips versus St. Krebs. It's a 4-8 versus 6-6 battle. Let me just look really fast at the standings. There's only one person who's made the playoffs at this point. That's me. Nobody's shocked by that because I by far have the best fantasy team. So and it's not that big a deal, but everybody else still has a shot at the playoffs because nobody has an E by their name for eliminated. So Do the right thing, guys. This is a serious deal here. Team Krebs, Team Phillips. I didn't give you guys a total there, so let me go back to the scoreboard. This week, you guys have played 2 times. St. Krebs beat you by 50 the first time, beat you by 4 the second time. This particular one, you, Team Phillips, are actually projected to win. I'm not really sure why, to be honest. Maybe CD Lamb's back, not hurt. I think you even have the best lineup in. I can check your bench. I'm not going to tell you who to put in. You basically got the best lineup. It's projected like that. Just knowing that you've had good weeks, you've had bad weeks. John, you're in first place. Now you're not. I'm actually taking Team Phillips in this, and that's what it is. Don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. Hey, happy Thanksgiving. I want all you guys to happy Thanksgiving. All right. Have the best good day.